Hi guys, my name's Luke, and today I'm gonna talk about the Fill-Rite Series 900 meter. I just installed this meter on our 500-gallon diesel tank here so that when we fill up our tractors and our trucks and whatnot, depending on who's filling up, they can keep track of how much they've used, and they can pay the guy who paid for the diesel, which is usually me. So to install this system, it's actually really easy. All you do is make sure that you have the inlet going in on the inside and the outlet going on the outside, and there's an arrow on the back of the unit that shows how that works. So you can make sure you get it going the right direction. And if you want to install this in a different orientation, you can. You just need to you can take the cover off and flip it so that if you want it to still be facing upwards, but have the inlet on the opposite sides, you can do that. So then to install it, it has 1-inch inlets and 1-inch outlets, and they're called FIP threads, meaning that it's the female end, so it takes a male MIP 1-inch thread. And then you have to put the yellow thread sealant tape on. The blue stuff is probably what you're used to seeing if you do work with water lines and air lines and stuff that isn't going to dissolve it, but you need to use the yellow kind for gas lines, like diesel and gasoline. Another thing to note here is the fuel goes through my filter and then into the gauge here, to the meter, so that it gets filtered before it goes through the meter. That'll make your meter last longer if you don't get gunk in it. I've used this meter for a couple months now, and I've really liked it. It hasn't had any issues. It seems very accurate. And one of the things I really like about this compared to a little bit cheaper ones is that it's not digital. It's completely mechanical. So there's no batteries to replace. There's no circuits to break. It should really last a long time, and it's gotten really good reviews from what I've seen. So far I'm really happy with it. It cost me about $200 on Amazon, and I'll put the link in the description. And that was about $100 more than kind of the base models that I found by the same company, Fill-Rite. They start about $100, but go up to $200 and you end up with a really solid machine that the way that it measures the flow is better than the cheaper ones. It has a special design that actually allows a lot more fuel to go through. This one will go between 20 and 40 gallons per minute. So my plan is to install a pump to get a little bit more pressure than just the gravity feed here, but I haven't done that yet. So yeah, overall, I really like the meter here, and I hope this video was useful for you guys. We'll see you next time.